Guys, I hope your 2016 is going really well. I can't believe this month is almost over. We thought we'd do a video on a subject that is touchy, and it's one of the few things that me and Josephine just do not agree on.
It's something we've been talking about for a very long time. Oh, by the way, excuse my voice, I'm a bit sick, so yeah. We've been talking about it for a very long time, and each time we talk about it, we disagree, and she gets mad at me, and we have our little moments, and it just gets bad from there. So we decided that we're gonna record this topic and get your honest opinion about it.
So the subject at hand is marriage, and all of you are like, ooh.
Who's getting married?
Who's getting married? None of us is getting married for now. But essentially, our opinions differ when it comes to that subject. I'm a big believer in that whole structure from when God ordained what, which is, good girl goes to school, gets a degree, gets a good job, finds a husband, marries, and then after that you have kids. And I know to some people that's like, oh, that's so cheesy, the world has changed since then. I totally agree, but that's the structure that I have lived my life by. And I'm very proud to say I don't have kids, neither does she. And nothing against anybody that has kids. Literally, we just don't plan our lives. We have no control. I could be sitting here saying this now, and in 2 years from now I'm like, you know what, I'm having a baby, I don't care, and all that. I have nothing against people that have had it tough and have to raise their kids by themselves. Matter of fact, I need to say I was raised solely by my mom, 3 girls, and look at me, I turned out great, and I'm still on a different opinion. I could easily say, yeah, my mom raised me, I know how to be independent, which I learned from my mother. I know how to do literally, I can learn things I don't know, and I can do stuff by myself. But I think that structure from God is there for a reason. Otherwise, we will not have the Adam and Eve story. Josephine, on the other hand, please tell them your views on marriage.
Well, just to say that what I'm going to say is purely my opinion, and I'm not saying this to downgrade anyone who's married or someone who's planning to get married. But the thing is, when I was much younger, I had this idea, this dream of getting married and having a family of my own and raising my kids with my husband. But we plan our life, but God has the final say, and things changes. And along the way, my idea of getting married has changed, and I don't honestly see the point in getting married. That's just me. I don't see marriage as a big deal. If it happens, then maybe okay, but I don't think about it, I don't stress about it. I just don't want to be bothered with the whole idea. And this is due to my personal reasons that I'm not going to share with you guys. I'm just going to keep that to myself, but she knows why. Because we always talked about this, and I always tell her the reason why. But she thinks that I'm crazy.
I think sometimes when she says what she says, I think she's being selfish to her kids. That's just how I see it. Try till you know that I gave it everything and that's my last option. But it seems Josephine has made her option already, which is what I'm trying to fight. I'm not saying that, I don't know, she can't do stuff by herself or she needs a man necessarily, but at the same time, I just need you to have an open mind, essentially, is what I'm trying to do.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I am not a boss chick. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm independent, I don't need a guy. Like, everyone somehow needs someone. But I am just saying that I know I have sisters, and I know people who are single parents who raise their kids on their own, and it's not easy. Like, it is really hard. And I'm not saying that it is going to be easy for me, but at the same time, that's my opinion, and I just need her to respect that for now and understand that this is what I want to do. If along the way in the future God bring this amazing person, there's no perfect God, but someone that at least respect me enough to want to be with me and marry me and stuff, maybe I might consider it. But at this stage, I just think I'm very content with where I am. I do want a family. I love kids. I love my family, and I want a family of my own. And my idea of a family doesn't have to be like a male and a female, and then you have kids. Like, I'm not saying that I am someone who wants to just have kids by a random person and just do it all by myself. Like, of course, every girl wants to get married and have that, follow the whole tradition of going to school, finishing, and then getting married and have kids. No one wants to have kids outside of their marriage. I'm not saying that people who have done that before, that that's what they plan for their life, but things happen in life. People make mistakes. People learn from it. That's my opinion of marriage. It's just, it's not
I think
necessary.
it's not necessary. Guys, do you?
It is not necessary.
Marriage is not necessary.
I mean, it's a good thing.
I just hope that people don't mistake my point. This is not me trying to force Josephine to get married. This is me trying to get her to be open-minded. And having said, and I've said that before, but I feel like what we think in our heads affects how we behave to an extent. If you go into a relationship with that mindset, then you don't give the best that you can give, because you're in your mind, you're like, I don't really need you anyway, so that's your business and that's your problem. When you could be giving the best and it could lead to something else, is what I'm saying. It's a mindset, and I just want you to change that mindset of, you know what? If marriage comes, I'll embrace it. If it doesn't come, but every time you say what you say, it seems like, no, I don't want to get married. It's just not for me.
I mean, when I'm in a relationship with someone, I have this feeling, I have this hope that maybe this relationship is going to go to the next level. He's going to be serious with me. I mean, ask me the question one day, are we going to get married? Everyone goes into a relationship with the idea of taking it to the next step.
Not really.
Well, most people should go. Most people should go in a relationship with the idea of, oh my God, I want this to go to the next step, and the next and the next, and but as I said, things has happened in the past that made me change my mind. And I am someone who, I'm very stubborn, and when I decide that this is it, that's it, unless something amazing happens, then maybe I might change my mind. But for now, I'm very content with the decision I've made.
And I believe where I'm at in my life is just, coming from my preconceived ideas about marriage. For me, when I'm in a relationship with someone, after a while, in my head, I don't go around bugging people to get married to me. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say that in my head, I'm like, where is this going? And if I can't see it going anywhere, I don't waste my time. But when you are like, okay, I don't need to get married, so whatever he wants to do is cool, that, I don't know, that's...
Don't get me wrong.
To me, when you say what you're saying, I know you in your relationship, you're a great person, but to me, you're selling yourself short, Josephine. She's amazing with kids. She can do everything that you can ever think of. And she's the one that thinks that she doesn't give it shit. And then she's depriving me of in-laws, of eating my wedding jollof rice. Like, this is just...
We are going to eat jollof at your wedding,
no,
okay? I'm going to give the best speech ever.
But what about my speech?
Girl, you're going to come to my baby naming ceremony.
I'm not going to give
you're going to be the godmother, and you're just going to give all the speech in the world. But here's the thing, okay? When I'm in a relationship, I haven't been in a relationship for a very long time, but when I'm in a relationship, I don't want my man to do whatever he wants to do, okay? Because relationship is about two people, not one person, okay? So don't get me wrong. But what I'm trying to say, that point that you make is, I don't think it's right, because when I'm in a relationship, everything should be about us. I don't want you to go out there and do whatever you want to do,
so
because it is going to affect me. But at the same time, somewhere in the back of my head, I have this, like, out of 100%, maybe I have like 90% 90% in my head, I'm like, okay, this guy and I, he is not right, you know? Or I don't know that, I'm a bit, I won't say I'm 100% negative, but when it comes to relationship, I usually expect the worst. I usually do. That's just my honest opinion. I usually expect the worst. I don't, guys come with the idea of, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, and I don't believe in words. I honestly don't believe in words. I believe in people proving things to me. And based on what I've seen in the past, not just for myself, but from people that I know, it's just add up to my whole idea of this marriage thing. I don't know. It's just not for me at this stage.
Okay, yeah. Having said that, I'm not desperately in a hurry to get married, and I'm not, I'm not going to jump into some sort of arranged marriage or a marriage that somebody's put together because I want to prove a point and I want to, have, 2 kids and a handsome husband and a dog and all that. That's not what I'm saying. Neither am I saying relationships are perfect. But what you believe is what you get. What you put in is what you get. I just want, her to sometimes go, you know what, Josephine is just stubborn on this issue. I know the issues that have made her say, I don't want to get married. But at the same time, one person or a couple of people messing up along the way and other factors should not stop you from a place that might bring you joy. And I'm not saying marriage is the final boss up. It's not the source of happiness. But I'm saying if you have an open mind, it might work out for you. I just want her to have an open mind.
I do somewhere.
No, you're saying that, but you actually don't have an open mind. Yeah. You have to go into everything with positivity and be like...
Certain things in life, don't get me wrong, certain things in life I'm very positive about.
But not marriage.
It's just one of those things that...
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that I don't know. I really don't know about it.
That's the mindset that I'm trying to clean up, And just because she doesn't want to get married does not make her a bad person. But I think that as a parent, this is the picture I'm looking at. Yes, I will be your kid's godmother. They will have the best aunties ever. We have an amazing group of friends that will gladly do that. You're a strong woman. You're very independent. I'm independent too, and you know that. But from a parent's point of view, your kids need that father figure.
Daddy.
And you can't make that choice. A lot of these women who are single today, it's not their fault. You think they didn't want to get into a relationship?
Do you think we choose to be single?
It's not our fault too. It's not our fault too. It's not.
We didn't choose this life. We did not choose it. Like if we had our own, if we had the means, we would have been married by now. And like,
God bless you. Stay on that point now, because it's not our fault and things have not been working. Do you get to a point where you say, I'm not gonna try anymore. I'm just done with guys, and I'm not. That's what I'm trying to correct. It's not our fault that we're single, but then does that mean that when a nice guy comes and he's trying and he really wants to be there, you're going to shut him out because you know what, I've seen it before, I've heard it before, I don't want to be a part of it? All I'm saying is, don't stop trying.
You know me, I don't give up on life. I don't give up on certain things.
You've given up on marriage. You have. So I essentially just want her to keep an open mind about this whole topic. I mean, my policy in life through everything is literally don't give up no matter how many obstacles. And I understand that she's been through stuff in her life, but you're not gonna stop. You're not gonna based on that deprive your kids of having a daddy, although I am their daddy, but you're not gonna deprive your kids about all of that. What I want to say as well is, guys, we want to hear your feedback.
Yeah, we really do. We want your honest opinion about this, and feel free to leave a comment or any suggestion that you may have. I know we have most of our friends that are married, and they will be happy to
pitch in. I mean, tell us what your idea of family is, why it's important to you, why you don't think marriage is important, why you think marriage is important. are there people on Team Josephine or Team Jane? I want to know, so I can cut you guys out after. Nah, I'm joking.
I'm pretty sure there will be more Team Jane than Team Josephine right now, because
I don't think so. I think people will be like, oh, Jane is just such a bitch.
No, a lot of girls want to get married, so everybody be like, yep, Jane, you're right, blah blah blah. But it's all good though. It's all good. I mean, I accept all.
See,
the
this would be
and,
interesting. I would really like to see. I mean, if you could, after watching the video, go Team Josephine or Team Jane, that would be great. I just want to know, what people are really thinking. I love her all the same. No matter what decision she goes with in life, I'm always gonna be here.
Girl, you can't leave me. You don't have a choice.
Exactly. Like I said, I'm the kid's daddy. Since she doesn't want to, go there, I'm gonna have to learn how to change a tire and all that good stuff for those kids. But I guess in my head, 20 years from now, I saw me and her chilling with our husbands and our kids.
I mean,
that's
you
the
never
picture
know.
in my head.
You never know.
And I think she'll be an amazing mom. So there's no reason why she shouldn't get married.
God has the final saying, so you never know. We might have all the things
crossed, yeah,
we wish to have in the near future by God's grace. So,
I know.
And yeah, on that note, we just want to tell you guys what we're wearing today as well.
Mm-hmm.
I am wearing the jeans by Radha's Lee from Just James. Check out Just James. They have some amazing jeans for black girls with booty or without booty. Trust me. And I'm wearing a cute top as well.
This was not planned, but I'm wearing cute as well. This beautiful yellow summer top, and I'm just wearing a pair of jeggings from Supre, but that was like 6 years ago when Supre was dope. So yeah. Lipsticks. Lipsticks. I'm wearing one called Vavoom, and this is the new LA Girl matte lip collection. I'm pleased to announce that LA Girl Cosmetics is now in Australia, so you can order it today and get your stuff tomorrow. It's also free shipping. When you spend $50, I'm going to put the link in the website, in the description box, and I'm gonna put tags so it's easy for you to find. But LA Sabrina Ryan, who is a makeup artist, is now selling the products, although she's in Tassie, but it's just easier to get it when it's within Australia. And the name of her makeup artistry is A Touch of Beauty Makeup Artistry. She got cards and everything. When you order, she'll give you some cards, she'll give you some beautiful samples, some lip glosses. It's really cool, it's packaged nicely, and we just thought we'd try it. What do you think?
And I'm wearing Poetic today. It's like a very nice gray color for black skin tone. I think it's amazing, and this is like, it glides on very smoothly. It stays on as well, and I think this would be really nice to wear in winter.
I can't wait.
With like a black hair or something.
Bangs,
I know that would be really cool. And she also sells like concealer and color corrector as well. So check her out. She has some pretty amazing stuff. Most of the stuff that you might order online from America or the UK, even better, you can get it right here in Australia.
A few minutes ago, she just sent me another link to a new powder that literally sets your face and color corrects your face as well. I think it's SM something. I'm not too sure. But once we put the link, you can go check out what's on the site.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's
and
it.
Also on that note, I just want to let you guys know that I did her hair, and so if you need to get your hair laid, you know where to find me. Just holler at me.
I know, for 2016, she's my new stylist. In fact, I'm taking out this hair tomorrow, so you need to do something else.
You're gonna pay me for that, girl.
Yeah, but thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Yeah, just don't forget to subscribe as well and share this video, please.
Yeah, even if you can't comment, just share, guys, or invite friends to watch it. That's the best feedback that you could really give J&J, as we are a new emerging blog and we still need more subscribers and all that. But thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.